Thank you. Amen. Amen. Huh? First wedding anniversary. Killer was 8 years. I just want to thank God for this day. We are celebrating our 16th wedding anniversary. So God has been good. Uh, I still remember the day we got married. I should also say anything. That's between me and Pastor anyway. Uh, but it's been a great journey, and we have seen God's hand all through the 16 years. And sure, I mean, like, uh, though it's been a little rocky, not in terms of a relationship, but in terms of a lot of other things which is surrounding, but God has been faithful, and we just thank God that we stand here as a testimony as a family, and we thank God for bringing us together and using us for His kingdom. And I know the year which is going to come is going to be greater, and there are many more testimonies which are going to come in. Amen. And just one more, I don't know if this is relevant to our wedding anniversary, but I just felt like telling it now about when he was talking about how good God is. See, your pastor knows that, in our office we have a new executive director who's coming. He's a French guy. He came a couple of months ago in January. And he very often used to come to Dubai and kind of put a lot of mental pressure on all of us, especially the sales. That is me and my team, with with regard to targets, with regard to collections and all that. And I was really down for some time. It used to be like, calling up every day 8 o'clock in the morning and from Doha and checking on where we went yesterday and what did we do with each sales guy. So a little kind of a mental kind of a pressure which was building up. Even Sunita used to see that, and she started praying. More than me, she started praying. And I mean, not to say that whatever is happening is good, but then God brought a situation where he's not been traveling to Dubai at all for a long time now. You know the Doha and the Dubai issue, UAE issue, which is happening. And he's not coming at all here to Dubai. And he doesn't call every day morning, which was, you get into the office and you get this call and you start the day with, all this kind of thing. I'm just telling God is listening, God is hearing your prayers. It might look very silly at times, but that he knows. He knows what their children need. So just trust Him, and He will see you through. Amen.
And just adding to what he just said, actually the prayer I prayed was, Lord, you can change rules for favor of your children. That was the prayer I prayed, and next day this was the rule. I mean, that's not what intentional, but I saw the kind of stress he was going through. It was really very intimidating. I said, Lord, your children can't be intimidated like that. So when I prayed that, and next 2 days' time, we get to know that he can't travel because he's in that place and he has no access to come. So it's only on the phone which can be addressed. So,
even to make a call, thinking that the phone calls will be tapped and all that.
so he stopped.
It's good. It's good. And this situation has actually, brought in a lot of business into the company, which otherwise, they were telling that, the Dubai branch has to do more, and otherwise it's going to be a, very tough ride. This situation has actually brought in a lot of business into the company, and we guys are really busy, sitting till 12, 1 in the night, and to cater to the requirement right now, which is happening. So God works in mysterious ways. We don't know how He works, but when He works for our good. Amen.
Just thank God for 16 years of our marriage. I mean, just want to glorify the name of God for His favor, His goodness. Since the day we said yes to one another and we put God first in our marriage, and He's the center of this marriage. In spite of all the things we have seen and faced, we know God's favor surrounds us, and we're going to see greater things ahead. And we want to encourage everyone to look to God for your prayer answers, because He's in the business of answering our prayers. God bless you guys.
Amen. Amen.